Right, Luffers, we're at home Tuesday night, tomorrow against Merthyr. How's the week been?
So we're planned like we always do on a Monday. So the lads are in tonight. So we're doing a bit of analysis on us and a little bit on them, and then some 11v11 shape work and some walkthroughs on what we're expecting and then how we can cause them some problems. You know, it's gonna be a really difficult game. We're gonna have to be absolutely at it to get anything from it. But we're a big football club, as are they, and you know when you're at home against anybody in this division, you've got to go there looking to try and get 3 points, and that's absolutely what we're trying to do.
Obviously, the game on Saturday did get postponed. Will that affect anything in the game, do you reckon, sort of tactically wise?
Obviously, they were off as well, weren't they? So, no, I wouldn't have thought so. Look, obviously, there was a couple of bits that we planned for the game Saturday against Winchester City, and now we'll have to replan for this one, and it'll probably be a slightly different shape and different personnel, and we're going to have to make sure that we're not easy to pass through. And so, Merthyr are a very, very good team. Winchester City are a good side also, but this is a different test altogether. Which, when you're top of the table, that's always the case. So shouldn't have too much sort of distractions with it being off. Like I said, we're in again this evening, the night before, so we can plan accordingly, effectively. And for us, we're looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. I assume the fans are as well. What'd your message be to them going into the game tomorrow?
Probably going to be starved of the football for long periods of the game. Merthyr are the best footballing team in the division at the moment. They are the best football team in the division, but there's more to their game than just how they are on the ball. They're good off of it as well, and I think probably the biggest message would be, like Paul's been, this is his third season, I think, and he's done a really, really good job there. Turned them from a team that avoided relegation, I think, based off of a technicality before he joined, and they've steadily grown. FA Cup runs, mid-table finishes in his first season, and then obviously would have been disappointed with the finish last year to finish outside the playoffs. But they've come back like they're disappointed, and I think that's the bit for us. We're at the very, very start of what he had 3 years ago, and there'd be a difference between the teams, but hopefully our enthusiasm, our organisation, we're going to have to get bodies back behind the ball, and we're going to have to defend, and we're going to suffer in the game. But the message would be, come and get behind us, make it difficult for them. No doubt they'll bring a fair few as well. I'll probably see them when we travels over the bridge. But it's going to be a really, really good game of football. Two teams that can play and will try and play at certain points in the game. And come and get behind us. It'll be a great fixture. A win would take us, 8th or 9th for the table, depending on sort of the scoreline, and a defeat, we're probably looking over our shoulder a little bit. But that is the league. There's such other than the top couple and maybe the bottom couple, it's so close in that middle patch, and every point we've got to go after. So yeah, come and get behind us. Be loud. They've been brilliant the last couple. Be loud. I think the football club relies on its match day revenue. It's so important for every club. Obviously, losing Saturday's fixture means that we need a big crowd. So come on down, get behind us, and let's hope we can upset the odds with a good 3 points.
And finally, is there any team news for the fans?
Well, we're up against it. We are up against it. We'll have to have a check on a couple. Obviously, Opie Edwards will miss out. Eddie Jones will miss out. Josh Hours obviously still out. Ollie Woodhouse. 4 big players. Owen Brain, touch and go. So there's a lot of bits where we need patching up, and important parts of our team. Obviously, you want everyone available, but we feel that we've got good strength in depth. Whilst we're missing those bodies that I mentioned, we've got other good players that can hurt them on their day. We need to have our form isn't as we'd like it to be. We were really, really happy with our form mid-August to probably mid-October, start of November. It's dropped off a little. So the boys that have got a chance with the injuries need to stake a claim before those boys come back. And that's what they'll look to do tomorrow, no doubt.
Cheers, Luffers.
Top man. Cheers, mate.